But that's not the end. Used to, that would have been the end. That song is kind of, for me, an anthem of victory. Describes victory in my life. And it inspires people. It moves people. And I mean, it moves me. It makes me want to go out and do great things. But as I talked about earlier, it's not about me going out and doing great things. It's not about me going out and doing my best. My best effort on my own landed me in hospitals, ERs, treatment centers, landed me in a home other than which my wife and kids were living in. My stuff, my best efforts landed me in places that I didn't want to be. Because it's not about my best efforts. It's about God's best for me. One of the great things that's happened in my recovery and my sobriety is I've really developed this passion, this love for running. And I love training for and running marathons. I know that doesn't sound very fun to most of you guys. But it's been something that's just been awesome for my recovery because it's for one, it's a great time with God. But for two, it's been something that has helped me accomplish goals. So I've run about 12 or 13 marathons since I've gotten sober in the past almost 4 years. And I've qualified for and ran the Boston Marathon 3 times. My time in the marathon is just a little under 3 hours, about 2 hours, 58 minutes. And that comes out to just about 6 minutes and 45 seconds per mile for 26 miles. And that puts me, in any race that I run, generally puts me in about the top 1% of marathoners. If I go to the Boston Marathon, which is something you have to qualify for by time, it puts me about the top 5%. To qualify, the Olympics for this past year, to qualify for the Olympic trials, not to qualify for the Olympics, but for the Olympic trials, the marathon, you have to be able, for a man, to run the marathon in 2 hours and 19 minutes. That comes out to 5 minutes and 18 seconds per mile. To win the Olympics, you have to be able to run about 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, that comes out to, this is going to just make y'all really upset, 4 minutes and 46 seconds per mile. For 26 miles, whoever's going to win this Olympic marathon. I would love to be an elite runner like that. But for me to be able to run with those guys, it would take some Kenyan runner supernaturally coming into my body at the start of a race and running that entire 26.2 miles for me. There is no way. I'm not designed to run that fast. And I'm going somewhere with this. It is the same thing in life. For you to live the life that you want to live and desire to live and are meant to live here on this earth, something supernatural has to take place. Now, you know what? It's physically impossible for a Kenyan runner to enter my body. It is not impossible for Jesus Christ to enter your body and do it for you. That's the supernatural power of our God. That is the supernatural power that so many of you guys out here have experienced. The reason I know this to be true is because of what I told you, my best efforts and where they landed me. When Christ came into my life and I gave him control, the obsession, the compulsion for alcohol was taken away. Okay, now I can take it back tomorrow if I choose to. But I chose to wake up this morning and say, God, this is for you today. I'm staying sober today. And I'm coming up on about 4 years of doing that, okay? But that's not by my power or my strength. That is by the grace of Jesus Christ and what he has done in my life. And what I am asking you guys is, what does he need to do in your life today? Because it's real easy to come into this place and leave here unchanged. But you have the opportunity to leave here changed today. God gave me this song a couple weeks ago that doesn't describe my story so much, but more what God is doing in my life in the present time and what he's going to do in the future. And it describes what he can and will do in each of your lives if you just allow him the opportunity. Jesus, my heart belongs to you. Words can't say what you mean to me. I once was lost and poor. Now my life is so much more than all the world around me. When your nails scarred and surround me, my heart changed the day you found me. A picture of your grace astounding. All that I used to hold on to fades because you made me new. The day that I finally knocked on your front door, you took my life and made it more than all the world around me. When your nails scarred and surround me, my heart days the day you found me. A picture of your grace astounding. Your sun, your moon, your shining stars cannot compare to healing hearts. 'Cause my heart changed the day you found me. A picture of your grace astounding. More than all the world around me. When your nails scarred and surround me, my heart changed the day you found me. A picture of your grace astounding. Your sun, your moon, your shining stars cannot compare with hearts. 'Cause my heart changed the day you found me. A picture of your grace astounding. Your sun, your moon, your shining stars cannot compare to healing hearts. 'Cause my heart changed the day you found me. A picture of your grace astounding.